Happy Sunday. Having a real chill vibe today. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Mm-mm-mm. Pizza. Welcome. Baby, welcome to the party. Hi, Dakota. I think you meant Sid. Happy Sunday, y'all. What's up? What is gooch? I'm just having some pet pizza with crushed red peppers. Who likes crushed red peppers on their pizza? Because if you do, I know that we're we're soulmates. No, pep, pepperoni. Yes, crushed red. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, pep. You don't call it pep? I get like a 16-inch extra cheese pep. Anyway, y'all, I didn't have a whole like a reason to go live today. Actually, yes, I did have a reason. It's because I wanted to. That's my reason. But I didn't have like a specific thing that we're just gonna vibe today and see what comes to my head. I wanted to check on you guys and catch up. Ketchup and mustard. Get it? If you guys are new here, my name is Sadiqa Saul. I talk about everything under the sun. Thanks for coming up the video. Pep, ketchup, mustard, Thank you for thumbing up the video, y'all. I appreciate it. You guys, so I took tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. I took Monday off because I need time to myself. If you have PTO, take it. Use your PTO. This is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about using your PTO. Because you're not getting paid extra to not use it. There was a time where I used to feel bad about using my PTO. For those who don't know what PTO is, that's paid time off. There was a point where I was like, oh my God, if I use my PTO, then they're going to think this, they're going to think that. But we're not paying you extra not to use it. Chances are you're not getting the promotion because you're not using it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say if you need to take a mental health day, do it. This was your sign to do it. Okay. What's everybody up to? What are you doing on this beautiful Sunday? Mm. Dang, you got a lot of PTO, Dakota. You still have 4 weeks and 2 days. That's I could figure out real easy how to use it. You know what's so funny? Whenever you have something, it's hard to figure out what to do with it. But when you don't have something, you're like, I know exactly what I would do with that. it's like it's like when you get like extra money and you're like, what should I do with this? But then like if there's ever a time where you don't have like a whole bunch of extra, you're like, man, I want to do this and this and this, but I can't. That's the human mind, I think. It's the human psyche. It's like when you have it, you don't know what to do with it. You don't have it, you're like, I know exactly what I would do. You get real creative all of a sudden. Good for you for taking a week and a half. I would say just schedule it out for the rest of the year, even if you don't have plans, you know? Because it doesn't roll over to the next year, does it? Most companies don't let you roll it over, they just take it away. So, PTO could mean staying at home. Doesn't matter how you use it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sadika Soul. We're just vibing on Sunday. I'm eating pizza. Thank you for thumbing up the video and checking out my content and seeing if this is the space for you, because I'm always giving advice on real life scenarios, work, dating, all the things. Tell them, Dakota. We be talking about everything in here, don't we? So if this is your cup of tea. Hi, Adrian. Hello, cowboy. You just had pizza? Cheers. We were on the same wavelength. Yes, we always having a good time. So sub to the channel, hang out, vibe, join the Soul Tribe. We're here for a good time and a long time. You know, people always say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. No, we're here for a good time and a long time. Yes, cowboy, let them know. Even when we talk in Lambos. Exactly. Y'all will never let me live that down. When I was how was your day so far? Good. I had a slow start to my day on purpose. So last night I worked a shift at the stadium so I could make some extra funds. But it was my first game working of the season, of the second season. And it was a good time, you know. I want to do that like every once in a while. Uh, so it was fun. How was your day, cowboy? Marcus, I have an audition for vertical filming in San Diego, May 11th through 22nd. Okay, period, Marcus. Congrats on the audition. Do you like ranch dressing with your pizza? I sure do, but not no ranch today because too much dairy. Like cheese already, then ranch. I'm trying to take it easy. Thanks, Adrian. It was okay. Just got done walking. Pizza. Mm, 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 mm. Marcus, what kind of what's a vertical filming? What does that mean? Adrian, there was a British lad I met at the at my shift yesterday because it's the second season of the men's soccer club, and so we got like new people, and he was a British lad. Oh, I think you're British, right, Adrian? Mm. He's from he's from Manchester. Manchester. So anyway, I share that with you guys because I worked from like 3 to 11:30 yesterday, and I wanted to make sure I rested today. So I slept in, I meditated, I used my crystals. It was a good slow start. Finally put something on that was worth showing. Yeah. It's an episodic shot. It's an episodic, episodic shot on a vertical aspect ratio instead of horizontally like most film and TV. They're popular in Asia and pay a lot usually. I've done a couple before. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you'll be in SD, period. What part of San Diego? Do you know yet? 3 to 11:30 is a solid shift. What they claim. Mm, it ranges. I do it like once. I mean, okay, because I have a full time job. I do it like mm, there's already been 5 games. This is my first one, so I don't have time to do it that much because I can't take every Monday off. So sometimes working a Saturday night and then only having Sunday to relax is not enough. Then I'm back to work on Monday. It's like, ugh. So I really only did this because I knew I was gonna take Monday off. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah, it's a solid shift. It's why I do it when I can. They do not specify what area, but probably wherever the largest houses are because it shows about a billionaire. Or is if the house is about a billionaire. Okay, so if it's about that, I think I might know. I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of big houses, obviously. I don't know exactly where, but I would guess that it's probably somewhere in North County, which is, we call it North County. It's just taking the 5 north all the way up to like Del Mar, Encinitas, Carlsbad, you know, North County. If you're ever here in San Diego, everyone's, oh, it's in North County, which means, mind you, there's people with a lot of money, even like downtown. People got money everywhere, but North County has this stigma. Oh, it's in North County. Even South County has millionaires. But if it's a billionaire, North County, for sure. That's where Dico lives. Alpine. Dakota, what you know about Alpine? I'm surprised you said that. Most people don't know anything about Alpine. What do you know about that? I don't live in Alpine, but hi, Skittle Edits. If I told you guys where I live, you'd probably somehow end up at my doorstep. My aunt lived there upon a time. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's like super East County. East County for sure. Where you guys live, like every city is in a county, right? But where you live, hi Lil D, what's up? Do you guys refer to the county like, oh, that's East County, that's North County, that's South? Hi Ari, how are you? Hi Scan World. I'm good. How are you? You know nothing of San Diego except that the population is generally educated and downtown has a lot of homeless now. It's a pretty good summary. I would say San Diego is really heavy military, definitely military town. So we get a lot of our transplants, ton of transplants, very spread out, and every part of town is completely different. There's an Instagram account that kind of likes to poke fun of all the different neighborhoods of San Diego. Like you got your frat boys in Pacific Beach, or the guys that surf all day and never grow up. Go to that Pacific Beach. You have La Jolla, which is just Lamborghinis and Bentleys. Then you have downtown, which is just kind of, you've got some professionals down there, of course, the homeless partying. You got Little Italy, which is great food, which is right on in the middle of downtown. So every area has its personality. Miss you. Oh, thanks, Lil D. AI gives wild updates on cities. What are you saying, Dakota? Our lives are too short to waste attention on the squabbles of people who don't even bother to think. Ooh, yes, Scan World. Clock it. I'm here with my 7 month old baby girl. Well, hello, boss gang, and hello, 7 month baby girl. Welcome. What you drinking? Orange juice. Straight up orange juice. Not a mimosa. Not that kind of party today. Just vibing with orange juice. That's where he found that info about San Diego, I think. Or he watched some YouTube videos. I feel like it was pretty accurate though, especially the homeless part. I mean, educated. Sure. I think the neighborhood that I'm in, most people definitely went to college. There's like no doubt about it. The downtown homeless thing is a real issue. True, I'm being a hater. Her name is Amara. She is 8 pounds and 9 ounces. Aw, congratulations to your baby with for having your baby. Why do you look so tired? Dang, Scan World, do I look that tired? I mean, I know I'm not wearing any makeup, but damn. Is it my Prada bags? My cousin's dad lived in Imperial Beach before he moved to Mexico. Yeah, you can literally see Mexico from Imperial Beach, though. It makes sense. A lot of people move to Baja California, which is technically Mexico, and they'll go travel back and forth. They'll live in Baja but work in San Diego and just live back because it's so much cheaper, obviously. So they just take their American paycheck down to Baja. Baja, Mexico. Hello, Arab. I'm from the US. Welcome. How is this possible? You look prettier every day. Thanks, Lil D. You're so sweet. According to Scan World, I look tired. I am tired, you know. That's why I'm taking tomorrow off because I just feel I've been feeling kind of exhausted lately. I just want to encourage you guys to take care of yourself, you know? Like, this is me taking care of myself, having a slow start to my day, being just as productive. So, let me tell you guys my schedule. Well, hold on, let me read this first. Okay, yeah. So Marcus was watching documentaries. Period. Okay, and then San Diego stats about education level for political job you had back in the day. Okay, okay. Well, Scan World, for the record, I always have these. So just so you know, these don't really go away. I need to figure out how to get rid of my Prada bags. Yes, you are the only viewer from South Asia right now, I believe. So welcome. Thank you for being here with us, Araf. She is our first and only child. Boss man, I'm very happy for you and your bundle of joy, you and your partner. Amara loves my lives. Aw, that's so sweet. Hi, Evelyn. Wasn't that right? Marcus, are you excited about it? Coming out to San Diego and what type of videos do you upload? Can you tell because I'm your new viewer? I don't know. Yeah. So how do I summarize what I upload? This channel is about me navigating my life, and whenever I go through something that was hard and I come out on the other side, I talk about it and I give you like wisdom on how to navigate it, how to navigate that type of situation. So like motivation and wisdom. Motivation and wisdom. And also like lifestyle. Whenever I get to travel, I'll take my vlogging camera with me and make a fun video. So I just want you guys to just like navigate this life with me. That's really what I want. I want a community of people who want to navigate this life together. We can all share our updates about what's going on. Like Marcus is getting auditions and he's coming to San Diego. Period. You know, Dakota is taking PTO in June. Period. It still has 4 weeks left. You know, I'm taking PTO off tomorrow, and you know, so I share my the wisdom I have learned from life experiences in hopes that it inspires you to go after what you want, but also feel empowered to know that like you don't have to go through this life alone. That's really what I want you guys to feel from my videos. Because we all go through similar things. Wouldn't you agree? I'm missing some comments. Hold on. You fell in love with the way I pronounced your name. Aw. One of the reasons I got into entertainment industry was to travel, so anywhere new was exciting. Did you watch the Malcolm and the Revival? No, I didn't watch it, but I saw the advertisement for it, Marcus. Yeah, I feel like if you're getting auditions where you get to travel, that's definitely a win. That's a win-win. So I'm happy for you. Oh, great. More success to you. Keep growing, by the way. What's your name? My name is Arav. Arav, my name is Sadika. Hello, Hazrat. Hazrat Samuro? I hope I said that right. Do you think that a bold baby is good for relationships? What do you mean, LD? Do I think a baby is good for relationships? Hmm. Like to make one better? Is that what you mean? I've heard. Well, first you tell me if that's what you mean, and then I will answer that question. Because I'll go on a whole tangent about something you're not even talking about. Okay, okay. Sorry, I just got a text message and I was thinking about everything you guys just said in one at one time. So, blah, 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 blah. Does a baby make a relationship better? I wouldn't say it makes it. I would not say it makes it better. If like a relationship is going to be what it is already, and then the baby will amplify whatever's already there. So essentially, Lilty, if you are in a relationship with someone and you guys think about having a baby to see if it makes the relationship better, I can't say this from experience, but I have heard from family and friends that it made it harder because even a marriage without kids can be hard, but when you add kids, it changes the dynamic. So let's just say, like, you guys are struggling with commitment, not commitment, struggling with communication or intimacy or whatever you're struggling with. A baby that requires your attention is going to need a lot. They're 100% dependent on you. So I would say pay attention to where the relationship is struggling. And do you think a baby will add to that or take away from that? A whole human being that needs 100% of your time and attention most of the time. And usually that's mom, right? Not always, but oftentimes it's dad too. But if the baby's still breastfeeding, if the baby just wants to be on mom all the time, like that takes away from your time with her, you know? So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Marcus says you gotta go in steps. Once things are good pre baby, having the baby could be good. If things are good before the baby won't improve anything. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would say don't have the baby to try to improve the relationship. See if the relationship can improve on its own. Well, not on its own, but you guys actively trying to improve it and figuring out where the issues are. You know? In some instances, though, I think that it can bring some excitement in the beginning, but I think it can wear off. It's like, oh my god, this bundle of joy. Now we both have to focus on this baby. So in a weird way, it can. But if the issues in your relationship prior to the baby have not been resolved, it's still lingering. So when the baby gets older, more independent, and they don't really need you as much, then those old and same relationship issues start exposing themselves again because they never got resolved. Because your resolve was the baby. Okay. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Looks like Marcus agrees. Um, Arak says, you got any Indian viewer in the chat before? Or yeah, I've had Indians here before. I'll be rolling deep. But I'm glad you're here too. I'm surprised by your energy. You have so much strength, so much spirituality, so much kindness. It feels like nothing can break you. I open my eyes every day and I can't get up because my whole body aches and I don't want to do anything. Oh, Scan World. Well, I'll tell you what. Um, hmm, I'm like thinking which direction I go. What I would say. But first off, I'm sorry to hear that. Second, I think your body aches. You got to think about why your body aches. Like, why are you in so much pain? How's your diet? I just ate a pizza, so I'm not one to talk. But like, how's your diet? How is how's your sleeping patterns? Do you need more nutrients and more vitamins? You got to get to the root of why your body is aching. Our bodies are signals, right? So if something is hurting, your body's saying, "Hey, pay attention to me. Hey, something this doesn't feel good," and you have to be able to think, "Oh, now, why does this hurt all of a sudden? What's going on here?" It's like an alarm, if that makes sense. I know, Stanrold, I think you speak Russian. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I would say try to identify why your body is aching. It's no way to live, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think my strength comes from my spirituality. If you guys notice on my page, my tagline says "Out of the Matrix and into your divinity." And the reason why I have that tagline and the reason I use it and say it is because this life is just a test. This life is the matrix. It's the and when people say the matrix, when I say the matrix, I just mean everything that we think is real is a facade. So you're under the illusion that you don't have the power, you don't have the autonomy, that you don't have whatever, whatever, but we really do. And all of us has an ability to ascend higher and achieve more and do more. But there's so many outside distractions that are trying to tell us what we can't do, what we can't have, what we're supposed to have access to. Those are distractions, and that is the matrix. When really, as long as you have a functioning mind, you can create and imagine and have anything, right? So what do? They create working class, middle class, upper class. But really, the upper class, the only reason why they have all of that is because they understand, divinity. They have access and utilize information to get themselves ahead. So I told you guys last time, if you were on my live last time, I had mentioned how the wealthy acknowledge spring as the new year, but they want us to acknowledge January 1st as the new year. That's not the new year. It's not the new birthing of the new earth. The birthing of the new earth is when we're blossoming new thing, which is spring. And so they have all this information about how to utilize this time of the year for newness and to birth something new. Meanwhile, we're like rushing and doing all these things in January, December and January, when that's supposed to be the time to rest and get introspective. That's why animals hibernate, because they're resting, they're grounding, they're getting inside themselves and asking, what do I need at this time? It's a it's a lay low season, but everybody's flying around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to get to this grocery store, trying to buy this and buy that and do this and cook and family. It's not the time for that. Summer is the time for that, in my opinion. That's when we are supposed to be outside in the sun and moving around and going to the beach and being with family, and that to me is the time. But winter is not the time. Am I missing things? I can tell you're very rational. Thanks, Marcus. Have you ever heard of Cape Verde? Yes, I have. Do you like Mexican? Sorry, guys, I missed all these comments. I was just going on and on. There, she's mine. It feels like. Ulti, are you Cape Verdean? How many weeks am I? Thanks, Dakota. How rude. How woo. Yes, what's your last name, Scan? Dostoevsky. Hi, Camille. What's up, girl? Where are you tuning in from? Are fast moving women a red flag? We got another woman in the house. What? I hope you stay a while. Stay a while, Camille. Hi, Lion King. Um, what were we talking about? So anyway, why did I get on that? I got on that because we have to pay attention to the lies, the facade. Actually, don't pay attention to them. That is what I thought. Hey, we're in here just vibing. VKN Pora. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hi, Steve. It's been 11 years since I left Cape Verde. Oh, I didn't know you were from Cape Verde. Cape Verde. Verde. Green Cape. You guys speak Portuguese? Is it Portuguese or is it I know you guys speak a Creole too. Like you guys have a Creole. Hello, George. Yeah, so Creole and Portuguese. Ah, figured so. You speak both? I was right on both. Here, come on, man. See, I be reading stuff or watching videos on stuff. I watched a video of this guy. He was talking about how there's so many different Creoles, right? There's so many, like the word just means mixed. That's what that word means. So it can be a mixture of languages, a mixture of people. So that's what Creole is. So, like, no offense to any Haitians in here, but a lot of Haitians thought they were the only ones who spoke Creole, but they're not. Like that. Um, you got Creoles in Louisiana. You got Haitian Creole. You have Creole in Cape Verde. There's so many Creole languages. You're from Romania. Is the language Romanian? Lion King, what are your thoughts on the gypsies in Romania? I saw videos on Romanian gypsies. I'm very fascinated with gypsies. I should take the Jeopardy contestant quiz. Yeah, let me see how I like to see how well I do. Andrei Rublev. I don't know that author. What's a book I should learn about Andre? Ever visit a singles resort slash vacation? I've never done that, Dakota. I've never done that. But I can imagine what happens there. I mean, to me, it's like it seems like it would be just one big spring break. But I've never heard of it, never done it. What have you? It's a big word where I'm from. What, Creole? French Creole. Oh, you have a horse painter named Andrei Rublev who painted the Trinity in the 16th century. At the time, it was significant for the unification of the Russian Empire. Okay, period. Romanians speak a cool French too. Romanian is unique among Romance languages to me. Oh, Romanians speak French? Or like a version of French? I know Romanian, but I am Hungarian. You know World War One. Oh, Hungarian. I had a coworker who was Hungarian, and he said Hungary is like this little country, and only a little bit of people speak Hungarian. And we used to work at a call center, and whenever we had someone who spoke a language, what was his name? We had to call like the translators, and I would say, if I ever get a Hungarian person, I'm going to pass the phone to you. And he goes, you're never going to get a Hungarian person. Like, only this many people speak Hungarian. Hi, Chowder. Andre Brown. Can we send you some money? You're beautiful. Thank you, Lion King. If you guys want to bless me, you can. I am not going to say no to that. Um, yeah. Mm, you want to bless me? How do you want to? You can send it to my Cash App. It's Atira. Oh, I guess I'll just. I used to be able to put like a poll here. Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't like. It's always gonna block my face. Hey guys, I'm so hiding. Andre, I think I've seen you before. Did my comment get blocked? I don't know. What did you say, Dakota? There's sometimes you guys will think I'm ignoring you, but I don't see it. I sent you some money before. I don't think you did, Andre. But I only do it for people who want to. Like I have people who send me money sometimes because they think my advice is good, and yeah, I think it's people who want to bless me, they can, but I don't force anyone to. So yeah, like what you're doing now is what you did last time. You were like, I want to send you, I want to send you, I want to send you. If you want to send it, then send it. If not, then I'm not sure what you're doing. um, can Hi Griselda. I love your personality. Thanks, Lil D. Okay, well, Andre, if you'd like to bless me, then go ahead and send it, but you don't have to tell everyone in the comments like how much you're gonna send and stuff like that. Like people who send it, they don't do that. They just send it, and that's it. My comment was about vacationing. Yeah, I responded to that, Dakota. You had asked me if maybe I'll sit down here. um, you had asked me if I had ever been to like a singles thing, and I was like, I've never heard of a singles vacation. But I said that it seemed like it would just be like one big spring break. Like everyone kind of just like, oh, we're single. and just kind of going crazy and doing what people do on spring break. That's what I assume it would be like, but I have not done that. And I asked you if you have done that. That's so I did see your comment and I responded to it. Oh, you're talking about my paintings? Yes, I did paint those. I painted all three of those. Thank you, Scan World. I do enjoy painting from time to time, and I'll go to what's called like paint sips, and I'll paint, and I'll hang them up or put them over there and make my little collection. Hi, D Blong from Indonesia. You said I followed up and said I haven't, but don't want a vacation with families anymore. I think if I spend more, it would be like a carnival cruise. Dakota's trying to get wild. You're trying to I guess we call it. What is do you, when you mean carnival? Do you mean like carnival, like the ones in Brazil, and like, or do you mean like the carnival cruise, like the name of the cruise? I've never been on a cruise before, but I feel like it could be a good time. Like they have like buffets and entertainment. Oh, the carnival is bad. The cheap cruise line with flights and wildness. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know Carnival had that. Please, no Carnival cruise. Oh my God, you guys must have had really bad experiences, or have seen some stuff. I will tell you this: that when things are cheaper, it does bring a certain type of people there. That is very true. One time I had to fly Allegiant, so I kind of like a version of Spirit, I guess. And the stuff I saw on there, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought, I'm never flying this airline again. I didn't pay for the flight, but wow. I, it was already 4 or 5 years ago, and I still cannot believe what I saw on that flight. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but that would never happen on Delta. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff would never happen. That stuff would never happen on, anyway. I know you're single, but do you have eyes on anyone? Lil D, you can't ask me those questions in front of everyone. Oh, so you're not American? What do you mean I'm not American? I've just never been on a cruise, so I don't know. I didn't know that Carnival was like the spirit of the cruise world. The D leagues of the cruise world. Can you stop calling me sad, please? It's Sid, not sad. I'm happy. You like my painting? Thank you, Nick. What do you mean I'm always crushing though, Dakota? What are you talking about? You guys don't know my dating life. I go on a date every once in a while. I'll get ready and Like, oh, let's get ready for a date. And it's like, it's very wholesome until it's not. But for the most part, it's wholesome. I want to say something about what it's like being a woman, but there's a lot of guys here. It's kind of TMI. But I will say that there's something about, how do I say this? If you guys have ever obviously been in a relationship with a woman and she has her time of the month, there are moments where she, we are so in love and more than normal. And it's like very intense. And I don't know exactly which phase it is because there's like four phases of a woman's cycle. But one phase is like she's so in love and she's so like, I think that's the phase where she wants to reproduce, probably. That's probably the, anyway, I'm saying too much. I never feel like saying things to you guys because it's so womanly. Yes, Dakota, I was correcting you about my name. You keep putting sad and it's Sid. That's what I was correcting you about. It's okay. It's your babe girl Savvy this. Savvy, are you talking, are you agreeing with it? I said Dika. No, you said Sav. Why did I bring this up? Because, oh, because he said I was always crushing. And I was trying to verify if that was true or not. Like to see, like, is there any validity to what he's saying? And I realized there's only moments when I'm crushing. And I really do think it has to do with the phases of a woman's cycle. And a part of me has to be very careful what I share with you guys because you guys will start using this against women to your benefit. Because I know you guys that you all figured out by now. That's right. Seems pretty human. It is pretty human, but well, maybe it's just changing, and maybe it is changing what you typed. It keeps putting sad, like SAD. But yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe it's just the system or the YouTube. What would you do? Okay, if he said yes, would go. Sorry, I don't know what that means or what you're referring to. You guys, I know it may not look like it immediately, but I think I've lost like a couple pounds. The camera's adding some weight to me, but even my mom commented that she noticed me dropping a pound or two. I'm not looking for you guys to co-sign. I'm just saying that is what I've been told. Okay. Hi, Chica. What up? How you doing? So yes. Yes to what? I don't understand your question. Outfit of the day is my sweatpants. You look amazing. Short, but amazing. George, I'm not short. I'm tall. I think I just look short because I'm sitting down, and this angle makes me look short. Hi, DJ Fly. You look good. Okay, thank you. This outfit of the day is my sweatpants and my Costa Rica Pura Vida shirt that I wear very often. No, I'm not short though. Okay, if you say so. I say so, I know so. I'm taller than the average woman. The average woman is like 5'2", 5'3". It's actually really short. Why are women so short? Very strange. She's 6'4". All short people say that. I'm not short. Oh my god. It depends on how tall you are. Oh, you're 6'5". Okay. Hi, Billy. What's Sam? I've been pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How you been? Okay, if you're 6'5", then yeah, I would be pretty short. But even then, I'm still taller than the average woman. I'm 5'7". So the average woman is 5'1", 5'2". But standing next to someone who's 6'5", obviously it's short. Sure. Yeah. And in Netherlands, the average woman is 5'10" or so. That's an interesting thing that I learned that yeah, what do they call them? Are they Dutch? The Netherlands, they're Dutch, right? Dutch, yeah. The Dutch are very tall beings. I wonder why they're so tall. Yeah. Are you Dutch, Marcus? I give 5'9" the title of not short, but you wear it well. This is. You guys just wanted me to stand up. This is what you wanted me to do the whole time. Fail for the trick. And I look short because the camera's so low. I still look short. Why is my camera so? Wait, why is this? Maybe this is better. Your language is a little different from ours. It is very strict and formally expresses what I express in soft tones. You have a very purposeful way of expressing a thought. You didn't have to stand, nothing to prove to me. Well, thanks for saying that. I don't feel like I had to prove it to you. I just wanted to stand up. I wanted to see if you could see if my height can be seen on camera, and I'm looking at it, and I don't think it's really capturing it very well. I'm tired of rumors starting. I'm sick of say you they would have got me. Why don't they about me? Why don't they let me live? Just dancing TikToks. This is what the kids are doing now. Oh my god. Hi, Fabakari. Ethnicity is French and German. Oh, oui, oui. Camera make you look taller. Oh, it does? I was wondering what happened to Brittany. There she is. Ah, you guys, I'm so tired today. So I had this idea that I was gonna go dance salsa and bachata because they're doing it like at the beach on a rooftop with this group that puts on these events, and so I was gonna go. It's Sunday, I don't have work tomorrow, and hang out, have a slow day, and then go do that. But it's kind of cloudy outside, and it's warm in here, and I don't think I want to. It's not till 5, and it's 2:48. What do you guys think? Should I go? Beautiful. Thank you. Beach bachata, that's going on my list for things to do in SD. You should definitely do it. So there's a group, I'll put you on. There's a group called, um, well, there's a ton. There's a ton of groups. But there's a lot of different groups that put on events in San Diego. So I'm trying to think of the name of the group, but they just look up bachata, salsa, San Diego, and there's different dance academies that put on events. Yeah, so it's kind of cold out today, and so being on the beach, I might have to just bring a sweater. You took off work tomorrow to enjoy today. Facts. Hi, City Castle. Hi, Stephanie. What's up, girl? Girl power, girl power. I made mistakes before, but I know I'm not perfect. But that's okay, cause who could ever be? Last weekend, me and my sister watched both Cheetah Girls 1 and 2. That movie was good. I don't care. Those movies are good. Cheetah Girls started as a book and it turned into a movie. But both of those movies are good. I don't care what nobody says. As long as I give my best, it don't matter what no one says. Cause deep down in my heart, I got the power to make it all happen again. Like it's like corny, but it's all the things we need to hear, you know? How come all the things that we need to hear are corny? That doesn't make sense to me. How come movies about friendship and sticking up for each other and like all those things, why are those corny? But then the stuff that's not about that stuff is not corny. That's cool. Like we got it backwards, y'all. Luis, you know Cheetah Girls? Period. Yes, Marcus, you know what's up. I'm good, Stephanie. How are you? Good evening. Spaghetti with garlic, oil, and chili pepper. Come on. That sounds delicious, Alessandro. I know you're tired of answering this, but where are you from? I'm from California, Southern California. Yeah. Ooh, I love Lizzie McGuire too. That was my girl. I was like, Lizzie and Kate was always hating on Lizzie. Oh my god, she was a hater. Yeah, I'm from. I am American, George. I don't know why you thought I was American. had my ideas of why you probably thought I wasn't. But I'm not gonna say anything about that. As long as I give my best, it don't matter what no one says, cause down in my heart I got the power to make it all happen. Yeah. What else did they sing on that song? Sometimes life may get you down, but you better hold your ground. Can't nobody live your life but you. Stay chill from my heart. And he's in your heart, your heart, your heart. Throw your hands up if you know that you've stopped. Better stand up if you know who you are. Never give up, never go too far. Girl power, girl power. Lots of new cats in chat today. Cheetah Girls is taking me back. I'm really in my 30s. George, that means you was watching Cheetah Girls. That means you were a real one. Yeah, there's some new people here today. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Sanika Soul. I be on here entertaining y'all through motivational chats. Sometimes I'll sing, but I gotta make sure I choose a non-copywritten song so I don't get copywritten. I can't be out here doing that. Can't be out here playing myself like that. But yeah, for those who are new, I am Sadika, and this channel is called Sadika Soul because I be talking from the soul, y'all. Okay. And if you want to join the Soul Tribe and navigate life, not by yourself, but with a real community, then subscribe. Stay a while. We talk about dating, we talk about life, we talk about how to navigate different personalities, what we want out of life, all the above. All of the above. Hi, McLeanie. Go D. You guys are funny. So anyway, we watched Cheetah Girls 2 and Cheetah Girls 1. And you wanna know what part of Cheetah Girls 2 that makes me sad and cry all the time? It's that part of Cheetah Girls where they go, it's the part where, okay, here's my problem. In Cheetah Girls 1, Galleria started to become, like, she got really big headed because there was this record label that wanted to sign them. And she was just like, we're famous, we're this, we're that. And then they ended up not getting signed, right? And then I guess whatever happens, they win the school talent show. Then the second one comes out, and they're still performing at school, but this time they get this opportunity to go to Spain for this New Voices competition. So then they go to Spain and they enter the competition, but Galleria says before they go to Spain to all of the girls in the group, when we go, we have to be focused. Like, we want to win this competition. So they get out there, and all the girls in the group, they get so distracted, right? And they start accusing her of how she was before in the first movie, which was like big head, like, I'm so famous, I'm so this, I'm so that. But it was actually the second movie, it was the other girl's fault. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Paul. I didn't even know you were here. Goodbye. Glad you stopped in. I didn't see any messages from you. Hello, Askin Olguner. So anyway, it was just funny because they tried to accuse her. They tried to accuse her of being the same person she was in the first movie, but really, she wasn't. She was focused and ready to go, and they were out there distracted. So, so Galleria says, you know what? I'm not gonna get on stage embarrassing myself. You guys are not focused. I'm not about to be out here looking stupid. So Galleria says, I'm going home. And then there's a song that they sing called "It's Over," and it makes me sad. It's over, and I feel so alone. This is a sadness I've never known. How could I let the sweetest of dreams slip away? And I'm afraid the hurt is here to stay. Promises made, not meant to be broken. Ooh, yo, remember that part? Every time that part comes on in a movie, I be crying. And I'm like, I hope nobody sees me crying over this Cheetah Girls movie. Oh my god. Oh, you just got here. Okay. Thanks, Paul. Hope you're doing good too. Guess I'll listen to you sing and do homework. I go round and round and round in my head, willing to take back whatever I said. No one was right. We all make mistakes. I forget. I probably mixed up that order. Please don't let it be over. Oh my god, it's so emotional. Please don't let it be over. I need my sisters, I need my friends. Please don't let it be over. What is that? What is this? That symbol with the hand. Hello, New Day. Is there a movie that you guys are kind of embarrassed to say that you love? And it kind of hits you in the feels like a regular motion, major motion film. Maybe it's a Nickelodeon movie, maybe it's a Disney Channel movie, but you just something about that movie. Just for me, it's Cheetah Girls. I don't know. They just really captured everything that I be feeling in real life in that Disney Channel movie, Black Panther. Wait, you're embarrassed like that? That's a regular like that's a Marvel movie, right? In what is in Lil D? Shout out from Manchester, England. Yo, you're the third person. Okay, second person in here from the UK or from England. But I met a guy yesterday at my job from Manchester. What's up, bruv? Welcome in, mate. Join the tribe. Join the soul tribe. Please don't let it be over. I go round and round and round in my head, willing to take back whatever I said. No one was right. We all make mistakes. Shout out from Neston, England. Oh, okay. We got England in the house. Kitty girl, thank you. Need a hug for me? Yeah. What musicals were you in? I was in Annie. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Sad treated, weekend cats, steady kisses. Got no voice to speak, so it's a hard knock world we know. I'm originally from New Orleans. Baby, you from New Orleans, baby? Jay Z style. Oh no, it wasn't Jay Z style. It was the OG style, but the Jay Z style was pretty fire. The fact that he sampled that musical was genius in my opinion. Hi Annie. Yeah, I did your musical, girl. That was your musical. I did. You have a horse riding competition tomorrow morning. Wow. How do you ride? Do you ride Western or there's another way? I think it's called English style. Western. Please don't let it be over. Please don't let it be over. English style. Nice. Well, good luck. Repeat this. Please don't let it be over. All right. New song, new song. Anyways, I never get up here and sing like this. I wish you luck in your competition. All right. Doing dressage, and then you have another lesson for fun in a few weeks. I don't know what dressage is. What is that? I've rode a horse. I've ridden a horse. I think 3 times in my entire life. Let me compliment your hair. It looks very healthy. Thank you. Joe Hurdle. Where you calling in from, Joe? What up, Joe? Where you calling in from? It's kind of like a radio station. What up, y'all? This your girl, Sanika Soul. Welcome back to the channel. We got Joe Hurdle calling in live. Joe, tell us where you're calling in from. What state you calling in from? Willing to take back whatever I said. I appreciate you guys running up the likes. I really do appreciate that. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. East Coast, keep playing today's hottest music live. Yeah, show. Okay. East Coast. I haven't been to the East Coast since 2020. I want to do like an exploration of the East Coast. Like, I want to explore all the parts people tell me that I shouldn't go to. Like, people say Jersey is boring, but I don't believe them. I don't believe that. Yeah, exactly. I want to go to Philly too, Dakota. It's so funny you say that. I want to go to all the places people are like, oh yeah, whatever. No, I want to go. People don't appreciate places enough. I went to school in a really rural, like, part of town. Okay, I live in California. California is, you've seen the map, it's a really long state. Long state. And even though we have LA, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, and San Diego, and Santa Barbara, and kind of the more common cities, that's only four cities. Okay? The rest of California is agriculture, right? It's farmland, it's farm town, it's huge on agriculture. People think California, they think Hollywood. The state of California is agriculture, farming. um, and in the Silicon Valley, right? But I went to school in a very farm-ish town, and being from a larger city, it was an adjustment. But I really learned to enjoy that kind of town. Like, you could see the stars at night, you could see the sun hit the wheat grass. It was open and wide, vast. It was beautiful, quiet. So I don't go to places that don't specialize in metropolitan type things and then say that the city is bad, right? You don't go to pizza spots for burgers, right? You just have to enjoy the place for what it is. I walk in the grass and I ground myself. East Coast is beautiful, plenty of locations to visit. We the Mecca. I know America started on the East. I'm not hating on that at all. You guys are also very proud people, I realize. Very proud to be, especially people from New York. Oh my gosh. So proud to be from New York. Just to drive to Philly, Cape May, New Jersey. Let's go to Cape Verde. I would definitely go to Cape Verde. I hear isn't it an island? I'm sure it's tropical and beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, I have a cousin that moved to Jersey. She's from San Diego, just like me, but she moved to Jersey with her husband. Hey, Alfredo. Alfredo from Mexico. Okay. What part of Mexico are you from, Alfredo? Cape Verde is nice, hot, quiet when you want it to be. Um, yeah, I need to like watch some YouTube videos of people like in Cape Verde too. It's like, but yeah. So she moved to Jersey, and I would tell some of my family and my friends, like, why she moved to Jersey? There's something in Jersey. And like, she wants to move to Jersey, but I still want to go to. I still want to visit Jersey. Like, no one can convince me, you know, not to. I still want to go to Tennessee, and I still want to go to Kentucky. I want to go to all the places because I want to see that place for what it is, and not make and not try to make another place something else. That's the problem. Stop trying to make New York. Stop trying to make a small town in Kentucky, New York City. Stop trying to make Los Angeles, Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's two different places. Let them be the different places that they are. And then when you make a rating of a place, you can't rate that place for not being like a completely different place. You guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Okay, he said he couldn't hear me, so sometimes my audio does cut out, so I wanted to be sure. Um, AU. Hi, Scarlett. Let's do a summer concert tour. That would be awesome. Do you have any idea how mentally different we all are from each other, being in different countries, and you just cross paths here? It's so true, Scam World. This is gonna sound really corny and overly deep, but even though the internet has been a thing for a long time, sometimes I still can't wrap my mind around the fact that we're all communicating at the same time in different time zones, living totally different lives, and we're all just here right now. Like that is one of the pretty cool parts of being on the internet or being on social media. There's people here I met from Hello Talk, which is that language learning app, and they're literally from the UK, from Brazil, and then you'll be on one stage at the same time talking to each other from different countries. It's pretty cool. Every place is great if your mind and body is level and you're amongst quality people. Oh, for sure. 100%. I feel like I could go anywhere and enjoy myself. I really can. Thank you, Alfredo. I envy vast landscapes like the West Coast, but I need to be in metropolitan city life. Why do you need to be in that though? Is there any do you have any desire to like slow down and get to a different kind of space? Like I live in a really busy part of town, but I'm tired of it. I'm ready for quiet, you know? Like my at this point in my life, I think why not just live in the suburbs and then if I want nightlife, go to the city or drive to the city. Like I'd rather drive to the noise versus this being where I live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, live in the quiet and then drive to the noise. But now it's like I can't get away from it. It's so loud. But some people, maybe like yourself, you the noise is kind of like what keeps you going. It feels like there's life around you. But I'm tired of it. I'm ready for peace and quiet. The planes drive by, they just fly by every 3 minutes and they're loud. And the cars are honking and there's crackheads at 3 a.m. I'm tired of it. I gotta go shower now because I'm going to work in a little bit. Okay, little D, happy shift. I hope you enjoy your shift. Peace and solitude is the goal, but quiet makes me nervous. No one can hear you scream when you need help. That's what you call. You can just call for help. Call 911. Hi, Aiden. Assuming you live with family. Sorry, dude. Everyone else can hear me. maybe you guys turn up your volume or it's your connection, but everyone else seems to hear me. So I'm gonna go grab a cookie real fast. I'll be right back. You guys, should I go to bachata tonight? Should I go? I feel like maybe I should go. Like it could be fun. Maybe I'll go. No, not that kind of cookie. Although I do have a story about that many years ago. You guys want me to take you to bachata and be live? That would be a good video. Maybe if I did bachata and we were live. When was the last time anyone has asked you how are you doing really? Someone messaged me that yesterday. Is it how's your mental space? But I don't really know this person that well, so I didn't really get into it. But my mom asked me that a lot, which I'm very grateful for. And I had a colleague that said that maybe like a couple weeks ago. So it does happen. It does happen. When's the last time I asked you that, Joe? You're not gonna leave until I end this live? You asked today, didn't I? Thank you. To the person spamming me with that comment, I appreciate it. For men, not nearly enough. You mean from men or for men? What do you mean? I said, when's the last time somebody asked you that question? And you said for men, not nearly enough. So you're saying people don't ask men that question enough? I saw your comment, Dakota. I already know that. I mean, the person that asked me that, yes, they're trying to talk to me in that way. They're trying to see if I'm interested in them. Lufthansa Airlines. Lufthansa. You know why? I don't think it's you're right. I don't think men may not be asked this question enough, but I feel like there's also um I feel like it's also because you guys don't talk about it enough. So you guys don't get asked enough because it's not your brand to talk about it enough. You know what I mean? Like if someone's always talking about their mental headspace, their stuff like that, then someone can start learning you and realizing, oh, I wonder how they're doing today about that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're always talking about, oh, let me go meditate, let me just make sure my head's good, let me make sure my head's in a good space, and blah blah blah. Then I know, hey, is your head in a good space? Now I know to ask you that question because I know you focus on it. But for not all men, but a lot of men, you guys are not really having these conversations even amongst each other. But I like that you're asking your brother that because it gets them used to checking in with themselves. It's so important. I think you guys just have a harder time having these conversations. Thank you, Chance. Scan, I love the ocean. I love to be in the ocean. I said yesterday to somebody that the ocean is my bestie goddess. My goddess bestie. Whenever I'm in the ocean, I'm always praying to the goddess, to the divine mother. Every time I'm in the ocean, it's really just me paying respect. Like when I'm in the ocean, I recognize how vast the ocean is, how powerful the ocean is, how I'm part of the ocean. The ocean is a part of me. We're all made of 75% water. That there's a completely different world under there, a completely different ecosystem under there, and I'm a guest in said space. And so whenever I'm in the ocean, I always say, I respect you, I honor you, thank you for letting me enjoy you, and please keep me safe. And I like heal me and heal me, like heal my body. This water is very healing. That was a lot of information I just shared with you guys, but that's what I always do. It's a simple end for a girl feeling lonely. Yeah, thankfully I'm not buying it from that person. Well, thank you, Weston. I agree. Tag me on my community post. Depends on what the post is about, Weston. You pray to a water goddess. I don't pray. I don't. I just acknowledge the ocean as a feminine entity because it is. Wetness is feminine. Put two and two together. um, and I know that the entity of water is a feminine entity, so I do acknowledge it, and I'm paying respect. I acknowledge it, right? So when I was in Hawaii in 2022, 21, we were at this beach called McKenna Beach, and also known as Big Beach. I don't know why I call it Big Beach, but it's McKenna Beach or Big Beach. And when you're in the parking lot, you see this sign that says, "If you can't swim, do not get in this ocean." It literally says that. If you cannot swim, do not get in this ocean because the waves are big and they crash at the shore, and they just chop and crash at the shore. So anyone who can't swim or that's hardly in water, they're literally telling you, do not get in this water. But me being the ocean lover that I am, I said, I'm just not going to go out very far. But when I was in the water, even close to the shore, like here's the shore, here's the water, and here's me. This is the water, this is the shore, and this is me. I got folded in half like a pretzel by the wave because I disregarded the strength of the ocean. Even though I saw the sign, I thought I can swim, I'll be fine. And so I was kind of arrogant and just didn't think about it. And when it folded me in half, it like hurt my back. Like I was folded in half like a pretzel because I turned my back on the wave and it folded me in half, and I was like underwater, like flipping underwater. And I got out of that ocean and I was like, whoa. I had sand in my hair for days. I couldn't get the sand out. Anyway, not the point. But I still wanted more. I wanted to be in the ocean. So I got back in the ocean, and this time I said, I respect you. I honor you. Protect me. And may I feel the healing remedies of this ocean, of your elements, right? And it's almost like the water calms down, and I didn't have any issues after that. Since then, every time I get into the ocean, I pay homage to him. I respect him. If that makes sense. Might be weird to some people, but I believe. Anyway, I got deep out of nowhere, but. Bye, Will D. Oh yeah, for sure. Dakota. I do like soccer. Yes, I do love soccer. You guys, the World Cup. Oh my god. I never got a slot opening to purchase tickets. I don't think I ever got a slot opening. From Dayton, Ohio. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Listen, I'm super excited that you have all these questions for me. I'm not going to answer them all, but I'm glad you're here. And I hope that you come back and subscribe. US better not choke. Dakota, are we living on the same planet? Like, we're gonna choke. Like, are we being for real here? Or what are we doing? I'm just kidding. We got some better players, but I don't think um, I don't think we're gonna do that well. Oh well, thank you for that comment, Rasus. If I'm saying your name right. Oh wow. If you were a virus, you're going to affect me with. Oh my goodness. Hi, Robert. You're Black American Queen. That's me. Congrats. There's a video of me in London, and I'm standing next to this dude who's singing his. What is it called? He's playing his bagpipe, and I'm dancing next to him. Like, I wonder if it lets me show. Would you love to visit me in Zamunda? I don't think that's a real place. Hi, RV Lifestyle. this let me do video or just? Oh, let me show you guys what happened. So this right here is a result of the SpaceX launch. I was walking in the park and there was like this rocket that was just going across really slow. Boy, it looked like it was going slow, but the little loop-de-loo, it was a rocket. Isn't that cool? And that's a fountain. This left side is a fountain. Can I swoon you via YouTube chat? Swoon me? Does YouTube have chat now? Is it hot in Florida? Florida, well, I'm not in Florida for one, but Florida is typically a warm place, yes. It's a very warm vacation spot, especially South Florida. It's like hot all year long. It's like the tropics. The best time to go to Florida, I think, is in December. Like South Florida is December. The weather is perfect. You're on a date tufting rugs. Armani, what? Okay. Well, hi. I hope you enjoy your rug tufting date. You have to tell us about that when you get back. That is so funny. Rug tufting. Is that weird for a first date? I think anything is possible as long as you get to chat. There's no rules. I just came to this revelation the other day. As long as you're doing something where you can communicate with each other, it's nothing is weird. Unless you feel it's weird. Don't start second guessing your date, Armani. You're already on the date. So you say. So just finish your date. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, we saw like multiple rockets take off. But the other day was NASA. This one was SpaceX, I think. Okay, I'm getting tired, you guys. We've been on here for almost 2 hours now. So I'm gonna hop off. We chatted about everything under the sun. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're enjoying this type of life, then subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you'll know when I post. You know when I go live and you'll know when I post a video. Do people say amazing things to you in life also? When you say amazing things, do you mean like, what do you mean, Dakota? Like, do people say the things they say in the chat to me in real life? Things they see in the chat? Like, compliment me and say that I'm beautiful? Yes. Scan World is very sweet, though. Very, very sweet. The comments, I don't mind people commenting on how I look. I don't mind that at all. We all need to hear it from time to time. Hey guys, look, 333 on the people and the likes. Make a wish. For the oh, it dropped. You often wonder what it's like to be a woman. Because I talk differently, I think, as a male. You talk differently? What do you mean by that? Do you mean that you receive people talk different to you as a man? Either I'm losing my mind or sometimes I don't understand what people are saying. What are you talking about? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? My Jersey video? What do you mean by that? Did you guys see when Drewski pretended to be Charlie Kirk's wife? Scan World, yes, I plan to visit the rest of the US. I was just thinking about that. I don't know about. It would be nice to see more of the East Coast, start getting into the Midwest. Wow. Yeah. You say different. I say different things to women than I see other men say. So I wonder what is said one on one. Dakota, do you talk on code on? Do you talk in code on purpose? Just say what you're trying to say. I don't. I feel like you're talking in code. Are you saying that you feel like men put up a front in front of women, and you're more straightforward? I'm not like. What are you? I'm not understanding. Hi, Mete. I feel like dudes say crazy stuff to women. So do you feel like they're saying crazy stuff to us in one on one or in general, even when it's in public? Or both? Men do say crazy stuff all the time. They just say what they let their intrusive thoughts win. Whether it's kind, whether it's creepy, whether it is rude, I think men just let their intrusive thoughts win majority of the time. I think an intrusive thought is fine if it's uplifting, but an intrusive thought that catches you off guard and it's like catch you off guard. I can only imagine what it's like one on one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys actually aren't that bold in person. Okay, that's not true. They are bold. Especially, yeah, you're right. If they're one on one, that's when I get bolder. Correct. My allergies are kicking my butt. Yeah. But on that note, um, my eyes itching. My allergies. Okay. On that note, stop rubbing it. It's hard not to. I get some dust or something, but I'm having like an allergic reaction. Yeah, Dakota, you talking in code. I don't know what you be saying sometimes. Just say it. Enjoy the beach and stuff. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go. It sounds like fun in theory. And I have to pay, and I'm not used to paying to get inside of clubs. Blink your eyes, it will naturally want water and remove it. Like that. But it's nothing inside my eyes, just it's like an allergy thing. There's nothing in it. It's not like an eyelash or anything. I think it's like I heard life is fun if you live it. Good point, Dakota. Good point. Well, maybe I will get off this live and figure out what I should wear, and this is how my hair will be. I'll be out there like this. Yeah. And that's that. All right, y'all. Well, great chat. Until next time, if you're new, thank you for subscribing, and we'll be back live again. And check out my videos, my video tab, to see if anything resonates with you. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, duh.